A very good afternoon to my dear students, and I welcome you all to our online class on behalf of NTCC High School family. This is Regina Victor Joseph, your subject teacher for English, and I heartily welcome you all to the online class. Instructions: use earphone or headphone for better sound clarity. Sit in a quiet place to avoid any mishaps. Keep a book, pencil, and eraser handy. Read the lesson loudly as guided by the teacher. You may pause the video to make note of important points and resume to the PPT. Stay indoors and healthy at home. Today's topic, my dear students, is pretty as a picture. Yes. So what do you see? This is a classroom, right? And it is all messy. So let us learn what this lesson is going to teach us. On the left hand side you can see our teacher, and on the right hand side we can see our students. I'm sure that we all are dearly missing our classroom, and the good news is that from today onwards our secondary students have started the class for standard 8, 9, 10, 10th. So very shortly, please pray very hard so that even our school reopens for the primary section. Right on the first day of our school, our new class teacher, Mrs. Nina, told us that the last period on every Friday would be a story time. We all decided immediately she must be the best teacher in the world. We hoped she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. So, Friday came and we got more and more excited till at last the bell rang for the last period. We reminded her right away about her promise. Yes, of course, she said happily. But as she looked around the class, we could see her face changing. Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story, but it looks as if that will have to wait. No, said everyone. That's not fair. Look at the classroom, Miss Nina said. How can we enjoy a story with all this rubbish all over the floor? So everyone went scurrying around, picking up paper and pencil stubs and putting them in the waste paper basket. What a confusion there was! But Miss Nina was not satisfied. The desks and benches are all crooked, she said. So up popped everyone once again, straightened out the rows quickly, and put them all in perfect order. That's much better, she said. But look at yourselves, ribbons undone, shirts hanging out, shoelaces open, belts askew. And now here the children are in the school and they are waiting because Miss Nina told them that every Friday she is going to tell them a story. But look at the mess that the children are creating in the classroom. I'm sure that we all have done this, isn't it? Now, when your classroom is neat and tidy, you can see you feel so good to sit in a neat and clean place, isn't it, children? So please practice to maintain your surroundings clean. What are the answers to the following questions? On the first day of school, what did Miss Nina tell the class? On the first day of school, Miss Nina told the class that the last period on every Friday would be a story time. Yes. What is question 2? Why were the children happy with Miss Nina? The children were happy because they would hear a story from Miss Nina on every Friday. Question 3. How was the waste paper basket used by the children? Answer. The children put paper and pencil stubs in the waste paper basket. Write the opposite words for the following. First word, first, last. New, old. Happily, sadly. Crooked, straight. Quickly, slowly. Best, worst. Anything for the story, we thought, and as quickly as possible we tidied ourselves up. We kept asking the kids around us to tell us if we were looking tidy enough. No mirrors in the classroom, you know. But this silly Shireen's plait was all undone. Sania had to do it all over again for her and tie the bow too. One last thing, Miss Nina said. You'll be in a hurry when the story is over. So how about putting away all your things into your bags right now? All the books, all notebooks. Don't forget the compass box. Have you put away your pencil, your rubber, your ruler, the pack of color pencil? Good. Now your tiffin and water bottle. There's a place for everything, so put everything in its right place. Well, we were all done except Rahul and Anwar. They couldn't find their diaries. And Sheila, who couldn't find the cap of her pen. And Beena, who had lost the cup from her water bottle. And everyone was making such a noise trying to help. I thought we would never finish and Miss Nina would be too angry to tell us a story. But at last it was all done, and Miss Nina finally smiled broadly. Now that's my favorite class, all spick and span and as clean as a whistle. But is there time for a story? Oh, yes, there is. Just a short little one. Short or long, Miss Nina told us a really funny story about a king and his clown. Only it ended too soon, and we were still laughing when the bell rang. So we just thanked Miss Nina and left. By the way, Miss Nina's idea about packing the bag early was really good. My mother said she did never found my bag so neat before, and I hadn't left anything behind in school either. Now, on Monday, when the week began, our class monitor said he had a good idea and he wanted us to listen. He said that we must practice straightening up the classroom and ourselves quickly, just within 5 minutes. That way, we would have time for long stories on Fridays. So this was the story that Miss Nina told the classroom about the king and the clown. And then the bell rang and they had to go home. Write whether the following statements are true or false. First one, Miss Nina did not tell them a story that day. False. Miss Nina was not happy with the class in the end. False. The class was happy in the end. True. The class monitor had a good idea on Monday. True. So as the class monitor had given an idea that we have to tidy ourselves and the classroom in 5 minutes. So this is what they came up with the idea. First minute, start from the last kid in every line. Collect and pass on all paper and rubbish to the kid in front. They go and put it in the waste paper basket. Second minute, come out of your place and straighten your desk. Look at the lines on the floor to help you keep it just right. Kids on the ends tell you if your desk is out of the line. Third minute, tie shoelaces and ribbons. Tuck in blouses and shirts. Straighten dresses and belts. Face your partners to make sure that everything is all right. Fourth minute, pack your bags. Check all books, notebooks, compass boxes, color pencils, tiffins, water bottles. Have I written my homework? Have I forgotten anything? And the fifth minute, sit down quickly and try to guess Miss Nina's going to tell about the story. Then Meena, the other monitor, suggested that we do this without saying a single word. That's great idea. That saves us all the confusion. Miss Nina was so pleased with the 5-minute drill. She said she would also help. She said she would keep looking at her watch and tell us after every minute to hurry up. We praised starting on Monday itself. It was crazy at first. There were kids giggling and making funny faces, and we all felt awkward. But we had to do it for the sake of that story. And do you know what Miss Nina said at the end of the 5-minute drill? She said our class looks as pretty as a picture. We got a full 25-minute story this Friday just by doing this 5-minute drill. Write briefly what the students did during the 5-minute drill. So what did they do, children? You have to write that. I've given answer. First minute, put the waste into the waste paper basket. Second minute, straighten the desk. Third minute, tidied themselves. Fourth minute, packed the bags. Fifth minute, sat down quietly for Miss Nina to finish her work. Meanings. What is the meaning of scurrying? Scurrying means move hurriedly with short, quick steps. Crooked, bent or twisted out of shape. Popped, to move softly. Undone, not tied. Askew, not in a straight position. Spick and span, neat and clean. As clean as a whistle, extremely clean and clear. Clown, joker. Giggling, laughing. Awkward, feeling uneasy. Homework time, students. Write the answers to the following questions in your homework book. Why was Miss Nina's idea of packing the bag early a good idea? You have to write the answer to this question A. B. How could the children have time for long stories on Fridays? Question number 2. Use the following phrases in sentences of your own. So you have to use these phrases in your own sentences and make it on your own. Spick and span. Second, as clean as a whistle. Third, as pretty as a picture. Fourth, drew up. An upcoming topic, my dear students, is Dr. Dolittle learns animals' language. So children, take care. God bless you all.